And we should be live right now, I
All right.
think.
Happy Star Wars Celebration Day, everybody, if you care.
Yeah, which I don't know any. I don't think any of my viewers actually care, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Who
should
bl-
we talk about the two things that we know so far?
yeah, let's do that.
Which is, yeah, the thumbnail is great, obviously. Um, so the first thing which got dropped was a fucking trailer for the Endor TV show, which I still don't believe will ever happen.
Yeah, I don't really know why people want to cast an Andor TV show. To be honest with you, I thought his character was kind of bland and not that interesting. To be honest, like
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. And the second thing is apparently a new show is announced called Skeleton Crew, which is just I don't know.
so, it's by the guy who did the Spider-Man movies, the MCU Spider-Man movies.
Oh, you mean
And
the incredibly bland looking ones? Okay.
yes, yes. Uh, so it's pretty much like a show about children, but apparently it's not for children. So take that what you will. It might end up like the PG-13 version of the Avatar Netflix series. No sex scenes, but
Yes, indeed, autism.
autism. Yep. Uh, yeah. I don't think I'll even watch. Like, I haven't even watched like after that first episode of Book of Boba Fett. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm just like, I'm done with it. Like, I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, I mean I haven't seen any of these shows because I don't give a fuck about any of this, but let's just see what happens
Yeah.
because we can make fun of the bad things which are gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the only thing we know, this Skeleton Crew show is gonna be about kids, but it's not gonna be for a kid audience. And to me, it sounds like Galaxy of Fear or their own Disney canon Wild Space YA novels.
Yeah.
Something like that, probably.
Yeah. That sounds dollar
And his
store
and,
caricature.
and his name is terrible for a main character to sound just like Endor.
I mean, everybody in that movie, the whole point of that movie was just to retcon. I mean, it was already retcon. I mean, Dark Forces has already been decanonized, but it was just to say, hey, Dark Forces, that shit sucks. This is how the Death Star really happened. It's like that's how we got the Death Star plans.
Isn't the Rogue Squadron movie cancelled?
I think it's delayed, but I wouldn't be surprised if
Uh,
it's canceled. But
yeah.
I
And,
think Patty, I think the chick who's doing it, Patty Jenkins, the Wonder Woman
oh,
director.
The famous Patty Jenkins, who made Wonder Woman literally a rapist.
I like that first Wonder Woman movie. That '84 was trash.
Oh,
Uh,
the first one was hilarious with all the not Nazi German soldiers.
the, it,
Definitely not Nazis.
no, they're Imperial German soldiers, so they're better, I
Yeah,
suppose.
agree.
Uh, yeah. Uh, I to be honest, I wouldn't be like people are still saying that fucking the guy who's doing uh the guy who did Last Jedi is getting his trilogy. Just like that's not fucking happening. Like I don't know who
You
these
mean Ryan Johnson with his
Ryan Johnson.
bullshit trilogy? That's
Yeah,
never gonna happen.
that's never happening.
Very rare Troidening for this special occasion. Yes, Wonder Woman is a rapist in the second movie because there's some bullshit plot about um basically the ghost or something of her ex-boyfriend inhabiting the body of like a random dude.
Steve Trevor. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. And he inhabits the body of like this normal guy, random dude, and she fucks him. And this random dude whose body got taken over by this spirit doesn't know what's going on, and he doesn't have a conscience, and it's really strange. and I don't know why this is in the movie.
That movie is so bad. Like all you had to do was copy the George Perez run, and that's all you had to fucking do. And
I
they couldn't.
think
And they couldn't even do that.
I'm pretty sure she wrote parts of it, but I know she was heavily involved in the story, and apparently she fought with I don't know, like the executives and stuff because she wanted to keep her vision. And the stream is starting now apparently, so I will.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh wait, I have to mute it because this is copyrighted music. We might get a strike
Yeah.
by Kennedy yet again.
Yeah.
I can show this, right?
You can show the video, yeah.
Okay, but we cannot hear any of it. So this is now a lip reading video, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
And my
your
hopes are not destroyed.
And for people saying they have high hopes because Michael Stackpole said something like, "Oh yeah, they're doing an X-Wing movie, awesome." No, like
Man,
no.
let me
Nothing
tell you.
against Stackpole, but
Let me tell you something about that. It's the same thing with comic book movies. Okay, people, the fucking guy who created the Birds of Prey movies, like, oh, this movie's gonna be awesome. He knew it was gonna be shit. He knew it was gonna be shit.
yeah. Oh, and I have to say this. Yes, the Lucasfilm just hires whatever director is popular at the moment, but the second that the audience turns against them, they are fired. Like the Game of Thrones retards, and now Patty Jenkins apparently.
Oh my god, bro.
They were supposed to get a movie or a trilogy or
No.
a TV show or whatever.
What happened was they hated working with Kathleen Kennedy, which is understandable. So, I mean, God, I would want to work with her.
A consultant, aka he gets a paycheck to say nice things.
Oh, that's the same thing with like
input.
comic book movies. He's a consultant, aka yeah, you created it, but fuck off. We'll give you like $20.
Maybe he will get a cameo in the movie. He will play an old Corin.
No. What they're gonna do is do what they're gonna do with Stan Lee and put them deep fake dead author cameos in them. I guarantee you.
Oh god.
No, I just, from what I understand, Netflix offered them like a boatload of money. It's like, fuck it, we're not dealing with Kathleen Kennedy, and we're getting more money over here. So they probably just said, fuck it.
Yeah. Guys in the comments, please write, because I'm afraid, because I played 5 seconds of this music. I don't want this stream to get taken down. This happened twice already.
Yeah.
Okay, he's writing. That's good.
Okay, yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. I mean, they can't adapt his books.
That's what they're gonna do, though.
It wouldn't make any sense with their canon, but then
again, when is anything ever made sense in the Disney canon?
I know. Oh, we can talk about this. Did you know the fucking Discount Triclops has a name now? Palpatine's mutated clone son, whatever he is.
Which from Rise Skywalker?
The clone that doesn't look like Palpatine has now a name.
Yeah, what is it?
Have you heard it?
What?
His name?
No, I have not. Tell me.
Okay, his name is Dathan.
Oh, like Dave Filoni?
It's like a Nathan, but with a D.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like it's like a Dave Filoni reference. I wouldn't be surprised if it would.
Yeah. So his name is Nathan Palpatine. It's amazing. Josh was found. We just talked to him, and he has no time to come on here because he has to eat.
He's making dinner. Apparently.
Guess what? I'm also hungry. I'm still sitting here. Yes, his name is Nathan Palpatine.
I mean, Josh is too busy watching Star Trek, which, you know.
He is Discount Triclops.
Discount Triclops, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously no one is going to top Ken Palpatine. Especially not Rey Palpatine, his daughter.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god, is it starting? I can turn on the volume.
Yeah.
Your old friend Andy Gutierrez kicking it here in beautiful downtown Anaheim, California for the glorious return of Star Wars Celebration.
I don't believe anything in California is beautiful.
I am ready for a weekend full of fun.
Man, that place is a shithole.
Wars than I can handle. And I know there are thousands of Star Wars fans just like you and me inside and ready to party like the Gungas after the Battle of Naboo. This
Let's
afternoon,
see.
we'll take you inside the throne room or, inside the celebration stage for an audience with the Emperor as Ian McDermott regales the audience with stories
Ian
and
is
never
there.
before heard tales of his time behind the throne.
Okay.
And maybe, just maybe, we'll learn a little more about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Oh no.
Like in
Oh
King's
no.
Brother.
Oh no.
Then we'll take a look at an exciting new era of Star Wars as the creative visionaries behind Star Wars: The High Republic reveal what's
Creative visionary.
Creative visionaries, yeah.
This
This is why Marvel succeeds
We got a
in
massive
Star Wars
stage right
doesn't.
here in
I
the
mean,
middle of
they
the
don't
action, ready to bring you
fucking
surprises,
gaslight you into
exclusive
this
reveals,
stupid
and
shit.
so much more. So join me and my fellow co-hosts Anthony Carboni, Christina Ariel, Kristen Baver, Hector Navarro, and Jordan Hembrow as we set a course for adventure and
God.
excitement.
Okay.
Because after a couple years away, a Star Wars fan definitely craves these things. So stick around. You never know who
All
might
right,
stop
this is
by
the
and
first
say,
convention
"Hello
in
there."
how many
Star Wars
years because of
Celebration Live,
Corona?
presented by Geico,
Corona,
starts
yeah,
right
the
now.
COVID.
Oh god, music, stop it. Copyright.
Isn't that song public domain? Public use?
I don't know.
I think it's like a Wagner song or something. Oh no, actually no, that is a Star Wars song. What are those pants?
Should we just watch this without any sound?
Whatever
Because
you
I
want
think
to do,
it
Noah.
might be funnier. Might
Whatever
be.
you want to do.
Oh god, okay.
Oh god. We need Matt Wilkins in here just to fucking roast this shit.
We have him on the thumbnail, it's fine.
Oh yeah, Matt is
And
here
Matt
in
Wilkins
spirit.
is not gonna join because we are watching the fucking celebration for the Disney canon products.
I know.
I have to turn the volume up when they talk about Acolyte because if they actually adapt, like, because I think they announced something. Oh, this is gonna canonize shit from the expanded universe. Oh, I'm sorry, extended universe as they call it.
Is that what they're officially calling it now? The extended universe now? Have they just
I don't
changed the
know
name?
if it was Lucasfilm, but some website called it the extended universe again. It's like, so I see these people are still wearing masks. Like, is that still a thing for you?
Depends on the state. In my state, it's optional. So,
Okay. Yeah,
know,
I think it's mostly gone here.
in California, I don't think it's optional. Like it, from what I understand, it's like the venues decide what the masking policy is.
Okay. Oh my god, what is? Okay, volume.
The fuck is this? Oh, is this Beskar? Oh, is this Willow, right?
Okay, that would make more sense, I guess. Is it? Or is it? What is this?
No, this can't be Willow.
I have never seen Willow. I have no idea what it is.
No,
that's Star Wars. That looks like. Yeah, that's Star Wars.
Oh, it's set in the fucking prequels again. Here we go. Yeah, that's a clone ship. That was a clone ship from Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
They're so proud of themselves.
Oh, I guess this is early Empire.
Okay.
They're everywhere.
Okay, this.
They're watching me now.
Are they just using fucking AK-47s on this goddamn show? No sci-fi in and up. No, they're just
Let's
using
see. What is the big stinger at the end? Because they're gonna show something that makes the audience go, "Ooh, I know Star Wars."
Standing up.
Is it Vader? Definitely, right?
It's Vader, yeah. Oh, is this the Cassian Andor show?
Like
That's the fucking Andor show.
Oh.
Endear?
Andor.
N-E and R.
Original streaming on August 34th. Oh god, it's gonna be like Halo.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm so excited.
Okay, I have to turn this volume down again.
No,
I
I
can't
mean this is. I swear to God, I saw somebody just holding an AK-47 in that show. It wasn't even like a fucking blaster rifle. It was just like a straight up AK-47 they just put in the show because they're fucking cheap.
Because yeah. I mean, I guess it's better than like digitally DH him. My goodness.
Here's the thing. I'll never criticize anybody for liking the show. I just don't care about Cassian Andor. I never cared about him as a character, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, so because I don't have like strong hatred or like it because I still don't know or understand what this is. This is gonna be set in the Rebellion era / Dark Times.
Yeah, the Dark Times, the early Empire. It's obviously I thought it was during the Clone Wars because the fucking ship. The ship.
Yeah, but so is this just gonna be about Cassian Andor specifically going on missions for the Rebellion?
Or just joining the Rebellion?
Oh wait, there's another trailer. What is this now?
Of a child
Is this
destined to be an empress.
I think this
What?
is Willow.
Okay?
And the unlikely hero who would protect her.
Okay, then I don't care. Because I don't know what this is.
I don't
I
understand who wanted Willow as a series. Who wanted Willow? Can Lucasfilm please tell me the demographics that wanted a Willow sequel? Like that's like they only have like 3 things that are popular: fucking Indiana Jones, Star Wars, and apparently Willow.
Howard the Duck, Red Tails.
Howard the Duck is a Marvel.
When are we gonna get the Red Tails cinematic universe? How else are gonna people know that black people do exist? We need to see the further adventures of Pipe Smoker and all these other.
How much involvement did Lucas have in that movie?
How much involvement? Oh, okay, it went so far he directed a couple of the scenes, which you can tell. Because you are watching a bunch of black people talking, and oh my god, you have to imagine George Lucas is standing behind the camera. And it's just oof. The pain. No, they hired what's his name? Alden Aaron, right?
Alden Aaron, right? Yeah. Who apparently Kathleen Kennedy threw under the fucking bus and said, "Well, you know, we can't recast old characters, so we're just gonna use deepfakes." It's like that's not the problem with the movie. That's not the problem.
Yeah, and apparently he only got the job because he's like friends with Steven Spielberg because Spielberg met him at like a bar mitzvah or something.
I wouldn't know.
Which, by the way, having a Jew named Ehrenreich is pretty ironic, if I may say so.
It's not that uncommon. There's a lot of Jews with Polish names, so.
That's literally German for honor Reich.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying that's funny. Oh no, what is this?
Oh
my
god! No!
Yes!
I'm getting.
Bring on Hitler!
That
Bring on
pit
Hitler!
is full of snakes.
Time travel.
I'm getting only the penitent man shall pass.
I mean, hat.
I'm getting hat.
Give me the whip.
This is amazing. I love
the time traveling Hitler.
just in a single piece of art. I love how much they have captured the entire
you only
mood
have one
and
picture.
style and everything that I think of when I think of Indiana Jones. This is going to be amazing. Now that is how you start a celebration.
That's it?
Was that artwork from the movie?
That was apparently a picture.
Okay, bye.
That was a picture from the movie? Okay, that doesn't tell us much.
This is how you start a celebration. This is everything Indiana Jones should be. They are looking at one picture of elderly Harrison Ford looking down.
If you guys are huge Indiana Jones fans like me, you want to know something. If you want a continuation of Indiana Jones, just play the fucking the video games, the point and click adventure games. Those things are fire. Not this fucking garbage. Noah, what over and under? How do you think Indy 5 is going to make people rethink King of the Show. Like they actually might like it after the Indy 5.
It might have the same effect as with the prequels when the sequels came out, where it's like, oh my god, they are so fucking terrible. The prequels are masterpieces now. People
Yeah.
are gonna look back and be like, you know what? Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was pretty awesome, actually. Was a behind the scenes photo?
I just want to know what they're gonna do with Mutt. Is Mutt gonna be dead? Like, is he just gonna be like?
I hope they bring in Shia LaBeouf for a cameo or something. But if they kill him off screen, like if they do time travel, they can alter the timeline. And now Indy impregnated Marion with a different sperm cell, and it's a daughter instead of
No, it was Toth instead. Toth.
That's gonna be, and they are
I
not
don't actually
think
think it will be. To be honest with you, I like as somebody who's been reading these comics, like. There's really not that much that conflicts with anything, to be honest. I don't even think they're gonna mention it. Like,
I mean, to be fair, the movies conflict with like itself, like, but whatever. I don't know who any of these people are, and I really don't want to hear them talk, but let's listen quick.
Spend plenty of time traveling the country talking to other Star Wars fans for our Star Wars stories who love that series. I did. So I know you're ready to mix it up out there. What makes Celebration so special for you?
You know what? Celebration is all about you guys.
Okay, I don't want to hear them.
Yeah.
Can I just say this? This might be controversial.
Yeah, go ahead.
This seems pretty cringe. Just in general, like even as a fan, let's say this was about an expanded universe Legends stuff. If this was an exclusive convention for that type of stuff, and they would still have people act like this, I would still be like embarrassed to be there. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, I've been to a couple Comic Cons and it gets kind of cringy, to be honest with you. But I guess that's part of the fun, I suppose.
I mean, then again, this is my channel, and I'm talking here, and you know.
I like how you immediately thumbs down the video.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's not like it matters. Like
no, it's never mattered since they fucking took away the damn dislike button. Like it doesn't even matter anymore.
Fucking cowards.
But yeah, that's hilarious. No, but you know this. I wonder if Timothy Zahn's going to be here. I bet he is already. I mean...
Oh, God. I hope he talks about Thrawn. If they... Okay, imagine. This would be fucking legendary. Star Wars convention hosted by me and Josh. I'm just putting it out.
No, Josh wouldn't even make it about Star Wars. He would hijack it and invite all the Star Trek fans.
Imagine a convention hosted by assholes like us, where it's actually like relaxed and just late, and you can tell these people are real.
Yeah.
This seems so... And I'm always thinking maybe some of them are not overacting on purpose. Maybe they are just happy people. I don't know, because I'm a miserable, depressed, cynical fuck. But I don't know.
Oh, no. All I know is you guys...
Okay, guys, in the Discord, Sivert is trying to shit-talk me. Because now he's spreading misinformation. I was talking about Jews.
What?
And I insulted the whole Star Wars fandom. I called you all cringe.
We ain't talking about Jews at all.
I mean, I did mention how funny Alden Ehrenreich's name is, which I think only people from California could twist that into being anti-Semitic or shit.
Well, Sivert lives in Sweden, so it's not very much of a difference. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Sivert.
Oh damn.
No, what was I saying? Like, I don't know.
Oh, wait,
It's just-
something is happening.
oh, Twitter poll.
Thing you do at Star Wars Celebration? Do you buy exclusives, get a seat for the panels, head to the Celebration live stage, or find the droid I'm looking for?
What are we doing? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Wait, so who's voting on
I'm
what?
seeing exclusive
Twitter.
C's and nothing else because that's what I choose.
Okay,
See what I
and
choose
what
to
what
see.
is this?
Head on over to the Star Wars on the Star Wars Twitter and let us know your answer. We'll be back
Oh, okay.
later in the show with the results.
Also, before we go, can we give a quick shout out to the Belgian builders who made this incredible set?
Oh, Belgium. Shout out to Belgium.
From the giant blast door
Belgium
to
slave workers?
all of our guests will walk through to the Kawaki
Belgian gun manufacturers? What?
throughout the weekend.
And then as a snack after the show,
Special guest star, Matt Wilkins.
I need to get Matt Wilkins on one of these streams. I'm gonna.
I think I would take a bathroom break first. Yeah.
No, but I need to get Matt Wilkins on the stream and convince him to fucking put the rest of his goddamn shit in the playlist.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention all of the amazing fan groups like the 501st Mando Mercs, Rebel Legion, Saber Guild, and more, filling out the backdrop here to make it feel like
I'm waiting for them to say, and God bless China, our Chinese brothers in arms.
I'm always on Navarro.
Somebody's gonna say, "Hey, you can't say Taiwan is a country. That's social credit score deducted."
5 minutes in, and the dad joke here.
So we're gonna take a look at how this set and stage came together and get ready to get.
Oh my god, this is boring as shit. No one cares.
coming up right after this on Star Wars Celebration Live.
This dude on the left looks like the guy, the German shill YouTuber I got into beef with.
The German Helagrito.
Yeah, but with like dark hair instead of blonde. But like overall, like the statue and the beard and the hair, it's very similar. I think most of these people do kind of look alike. Again, I'm obviously racist saying this. What? Is Sivert fucking with me again? Because if Harrison Ford shows up here, that would be legendary.
Has he ever been in a celebration before?
I think he has been. I saw him on stage with George Lucas and someone else.
I like how
It might
George.
have been
You know
Martin.
what? You know what's happening right now with George Lucas? He's in bed taking a nap right now. He does
I
not.
hope so.
give
I
a-
hope George is having a good sleep.
He's just not giving a fuck.
Because it's a convention.
It's a convention.
Oh my god! Imagine if. Is there a possibility Harrison Ford is actually gonna show up? Like if they have big news about Indy 5? Oh,
I think it's either that or it's gonna be blessing a fucking solo spinoff. I don't fucking know.
oh my god! Oh my god! Please! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Harrison Ford in the house. He's 112 years old.
Did he
and
fly
might
here
have-
by himself and crash the plane in the parking lot?
Yeah, he never lands. He only crashes with style. So. Are they playing fucking copyrighted music again? I can't watch any of this. Okay, these two seem to be talking, but we can't hear any of it.
There is a story.
Ah, fuck off. That's the same trailer again. Let's watch it again.
I wanted. Can somebody please tell me why Willow is getting a series?
Because
fucking-
you remember Willow?
No. Who remembers Willow?
Matt Wilkins does. I legit have never heard of Willow before I watched Matt Wilkins' channel. And then one day.
Let
he
me
mentioned
tell you
Willow.
what this is. Well, let me tell you why they're doing this right now. Lucasfilm needs a fantasy series because Amazon has Lord of the Rings and HBO has fucking Game of Thrones and their spinoffs. They need
And all
something
of
to
those are
compete.
terrible.
Well, the first couple seasons of Game of Thrones were pretty good, yeah, but it eventually just got to garbage. Though, to be honest, I don't think George R. R. Martin really gives a shit about quality because, like, he won't even finish his last fucking book. So,
Oh, it's his last book? He's still on Winds of Winter.
no, that's what I mean. His last Game of Thrones book.
Hmm.
Or last, A Song of Ice and Fire.
Huh.
That doesn't mean anything, though, because there's one movie and it was a fucking flop.
I'm still waiting for the Howard the Duck remake, reboot, sequel, maybe. Did you know? I think I've read about this on like Wikipedia or something. The actress who played the love interest in the first Howard the Duck movie wanted to direct a reboot or like simply a new Howard the Duck movie, because I think this woman has like a duck fetish. I don't know what's going on there.
Can we-
But I think you shut her down.
I want to say something right now. Instead of Willow, why don't we actually get George Lucas to direct the fucking Flash Gordon movie and just see how bad it is?
Oh, George Lucas for Flash Gordon? Oh, that would be awesome. But it wouldn't have a Queen soundtrack. They
No.
probably would just get Hans Zimmer and he does another generic bullshit score. Boring.
Warwick Davis is here? Okay.
No, he's always here. I don't think he ever leaves the convention hall. Isn't he like in every single fucking Star Wars convention so far?
Yeah,
Because I feel like he is. Him and Anthony Daniels.
Let me see. Can we just please get fucking George Lucas Flash Gordon, please? I want to see how crazy that movie would be.
Did you know they wanted George Lucas to direct like the what was it called? The Dragon Ball Z movie or whatever it was?
That's a shame we never got that, because that would have been fucking insane.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been insane. Like, that would have been one of the worst movies in the history of movies, but it would have been great.
Yeah, it might have been even better than Red Tails.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, they should finally talk about the Red Tails sequel, because we are all waiting for more adventures. And I mean, George, he was so progressive for his time.
No. Here's the sequel. I got the sequel right
Showing
here.
us black people
I
in
got the
film.
sequel right here. Red Tails 2 Electric Boogaloo in Japan. Let's do it.
Oh, they are fighting suicide bombers, kamikaze pilots.
Yes, they're fighting the Japanese. And like,
Yeah.
man, George Lucas is taking a nap. He's old. He's taking a fucking nap right now. I guarantee. He's
He
taking a nap.
couldn't care less.
He's taking a nap with all his money. He's just sleeping. He's like that gif of Woody Harrelson with the money, just wiping his nose with the money.
Yeah, wiping his ass with it.
Yeah.
So they are not talking Star Wars right now, so I don't have to turn up the volume. That's good.
All I know is
John Kasdan, this is the fucker.
Yeah.
This fucking piece of shit here turned Lando Calrissian into Landonis Balthazar Calrissian III. This cocksucker right here.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Boah, that pissed me off. I can't believe no one ever talked about this.
I mean, that movie flopped so hard, people forgot about it.
Howard the Duck fighting Nazis.
All I gotta say is, this shit is boring,
Yeah.
but we're watching it anyway.
I mean,
'Cause-
maybe it would be less boring if we actually had like sound, but
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it would be worse.
yeah. So let's talk about something since nothing.
Oh, you still haven't watched Django? Oh, god damn it! But yeah, finally watch it and then watch The Mercenary and Compañeros right after.
Wasn't there like 10 million Django clones?
Oh yeah. There are like over 60 movies in Germany with the word Django in the title, just because it was so popular.
Have you? No, I think I talked to you this about Discord. You've never seen any of those East German westerns, right?
No, I haven't.
They're insane.
Yeah.
Like
they're like communist westerns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what they do is they paint the U.S. government as like evil and oppressive, which at that time, in terms of the Indian Wars, isn't all that inaccurate. But it just does it in a way that's so fucking out of this world. It's crazy. It's so dumb.
Sounds amazing.
What do you mean
with
Balthazar to
Balthazar?
German kids? I want a Leprechaun in the Hood sequel. I agree. Ice-T. Stop doing the shit on Law and Order. Let's do it.
Yeah. Maybe okay, let me turn up quick. I want to see what they are talking about.
The values, and it has all those ingredients that are in all those folktales worldwide, and it's funny, and it was epic, and
What?
and then,
So
who
many
knows?
epic
I mean, people
moments.
really
And Mad
under-
Mardigan.
Nobody even remembered this movie.
I mean, we can't say enough about Mad Mardigan, and he's a huge part of this story and this series. And
Like,
we knew we wanted to.
it's like comparing
Val has
fucking.
been in communication with Joanne and I and
It's like comparing Willow with Lord of the Rings. Like, nobody fucking knows what Willow
We didn't get to
is.
shoot with him on season 1. We've made him a
Holy shit, his
major
voice
figure
is
in the
fucking
story.
atrocious.
And Joanne, I think, were you talking to him today?
Joanne, were you talking to him today?
coming today, and I said I think there's going to be like fans there who love.
All I know
technology, and
is
they know
fucking.
that he was just.
This shit's gonna be terrible. Like, no one's even gonna watch this shit. Like, I mean, the Willow movie. I mean,
Is it a movie or a series?
oh, I think it's a series. My bad. But who wanted it? Like, that's the big question. Like,
I mean, I can understand like the optimistic thing of like, well, it's something different at least because it's not a big franchise and they might actually do something interesting here, and it will probably feel fresh because it's I don't know. You can make an argument that it could be good, but I don't know.
I mean, if we're doing fucking series that need to be continued, Babylon 5, let's fucking go. That's my shit.
What else does Lucasfilm own? Aside from Strange Magic. When are we gonna get more Strange Magic? Yeah, I also didn't know until this morning. Yeah. Oh, the Endor show. I don't think they showed him in the trailer, but Jimmy Smits is gonna be in it, right? As Basil Oregano. And obviously Mon Mothma is also gonna be in there.
I mean, Jimmy Smith doesn't do anything else other than Star Wars, so he'll take the paycheck.
Oh my god, yeah, right. American Graffiti and THX. 1138.
THX, bro. What can I even say? I haven't watched that movie in forever. It just feels like a fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey clone.
I haven't seen it, but I will read the novelization. And as we know, American Graffiti, THX 1138, and Indiana Jones are all connected to Star Wars. As we know from Alien Exodus, which is absolutely canon in my heart.
Yes.
They were talking backstage when we were doing our presentation, and I was like, excuse me, guys, I need to get a picture of the two of you. Because to see those two legends just standing there like, yeah, we're back. It was pretty cool.
Just chilling. Just chilling in the back. Just like, yeah, it's just us. It's not a big deal.
What?
No big deal. How did it feel for you, John, kind of coming in? I mean, the last few years for you, you've been walking around in this galaxy, in this Star Wars universe, and now you are sort of bringing life into another universe that George Lucas created. What was
Wait, he's gonna write for
Yeah.
Willow?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, we already counted it. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Willow, Red Tails, American Graffiti, THX 1138, and not Howard the Duck anymore, apparently. Strange Magic.
No, Marvel owns Howard the Duck.
I want Troy Denning working for Disney. I would actually read it.
Nah,
just
bro,
because that would be fucking
He's
amazing.
already worked for Disney before. He did those Kim Possible novels.
Oh yeah, which we have to read.
Yeah.
I love it. And you know, Warwick, you've been kind of navigating through this Lucasfilm universe for the last 40 years. Joanne, you're kind of stepping back in after
The
after a little bit.
Lucasfilm universe.
What does it feel like to kind of come
hold on,
back
pop-
to this sort of...
Mute that for a second. I cannot believe they're gonna try to do this. They're trying to do like an MCU with all the fucking Lucasfilm shit. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Star Wars is already big enough. Don't fucking do that.
Oh yeah, this is another topic. Del Rey changed their name to Random House Worlds, which is terrible.
Yeah, because they're under Penguin Random House, right?
Yeah. So yeah, good news for every book collector who wants a good-looking shelf. Well, you are fucked. Better get all the books before 2023, because they are gonna reprint them with new logos and shit.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. How about Del Rey actually fucking reprint some goddamn Star Trek novels? Anyway.
How about they reprint the YA novels?
How about they reprint the damn Babylon 5 novels?
How about they reprint the fucking Dark Forces trilogy?
That is also important.
Okay, let's see.
Huge fans of Willow, and we are so excited.
And you know what? I'm a fan of Willow. The only person I know that likes Willow is Matt Wilkins.
So much, the three of you, for coming by, and thank you. Literally, I've been waiting for 34 years. Thank you for coming back and making.
You have literally been waiting for 34 years. I don't even believe you are 34 years old. Dude, this guy waited 34 years for more Willow.
I can't believe that.
34 years. And he's 31 years old.
He's 26.
Oh my god, is this another ultimate progressive movie that George Lucas talked about, where he wanted to put fucking racial stuff in it? Please tell me. What is it?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, we have watched this fucking trailer like 3 times now.
Oh, that movie is about the war in Nicaragua. Oh, I forgot about that. I'd already seen that movie.
Oh my god, that effect right now, that CGI looked horrible.
This is what happens when you need a Lord of the Rings ripoff.
Yeah. They should have done a Red Tails show. What's next? Please bring on Harrison Ford. Bring us Indy 5 news. I want to hear about fucking the time-traveling Hitler plot.
The time-traveling Hitler plot.
This needs to happen. They can't just tease us with time-traveling
Can we get the
Hitler
guy who
news.
did it? Can we get the guy who did the play Hitler in Downfall to play Hitler in this movie?
He passed away.
God damn it!
Yeah, he would have been great. Oh wait.
From brand new trailer debuts to never before seen behind the scenes reveals.
Oh, that's just a commercial. I thought it was Ewan McGregor talking about sea otters again.
Plus, exciting original series like This Week in Star Wars.
Ahsoka her way.
Fast pace, energy, fresh stories.
Dispatches from the house.
What did Temuera Morrison just say? Energy, fresh stories. After he criticized the fucking writing of the character. Come on, guys, give us something interesting. Still music. Is Sivert still on here? If not, he needs to come back. Oh wait, talking.
Now, for a whole new generation of actors are headed to a fantastical world of Willow to entertain and inspire people all over the world.
Shut up
Here
about
from the new
Willow.
Series are Ruby Cruz,
We want
Ellie
Hitler.
Bamber, and someone
We
you
want
Star Wars
Indy
fans
5.
might know as Memphis Nest, Aaron Kellyman.
Imagine taking up Celebration for fucking Willow. Willow.
All the Willow
Not
fans
Indy.
are gonna be so fucking pissed with you. Matt Wilkins is gonna show up and curse at you. How dare you disrespect fucking Willow? Oh, this just started. This might be going on for like 6 hours.
See, that's how fucking worthless goddamn Disney canon books. They won't even talk about it on the stream.
What? You mean wait, this is wait, they are talking about the books right now simultaneously with this shit, but they are not showing any of the book talk on any stream? They are just talking about it amongst themselves and then later announce it? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh man. The Willow celebration. I mean, not that I'm excited for any of their garbage, expensive toilet papers, but
To be honest, I think Christopher Nelson had a good point in one video that the way Star Wars is going, like they're gonna start treating the books like how Star Trek treats them.
oh, definitely they already are.
Yeah,
the
how
books are nothing but commercials at this point.
Yeah.
Jay, finally.
Hey, what's up, Jason? No, he made a good point. It's like in Star Trek, like the books, like if there's no like, how's this it? Like something can be canon, but it can just be decanonized like by Paramount in a second. Like that's the whole thing. That's what Disney is doing. Like they're just saying, well, here's the thing. You know, if this book, these books don't matter, you know.
Yeah. So now they are interviewing the actresses from Willow. Yeah, welcome to the Willow stream. They have showed that fucking trailer like
5 times.
Yeah. And now they are interviewing. The
Willow is getting
actresses.
more attention than that Andor show, which is crazy.
Yeah, they showed the Andor trailer once.
This should be Willow celebration. My fucking god. Oh, I should phrase that better. What I mean is, if you look at Star Trek books, like they don't matter in the grand scheme of things. To be honest, like they might be canon, but they don't matter. I can't even say I care more about Willow than Andor. Like, I've actually never watched Willow, to be honest with you.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
Zach, he just posted a picture in the Discord. It's apparently from right now at the Star Wars convention, I guess. They are showing off, like at the tables, the Essential Legends collection.
Oh, cool.
And there are a bunch of the fucking Ronin novels that no one is buying. Please, oh my god, this picture. They have a non-canon book lying around right next to the Essential Legends collection, just to get it in your system.
Yeah. I'll just say this.
Yes, it has old man Harrison Ford in his hat and with the whip looking down. And it was just amazing. It changed
The only
my
thing
life.
that's gonna save this Indy 5 movie is if Short Round comes back. If Short Round comes back,
Yeah.
that'll be okay. All right.
But now he's played by Shia LaBeouf because Indy destroys the timeline when he defeats Hitler. After Hitler gets all the Infinity Stones or whatever the fuck they are gonna do.
Infinity Stones.
Whatever the fuck they are doing with Indy 5. I hope it's true. That it's gonna take place in the 1970s. A bunch of neo-Nazis travel back in time to save Hitler's
From
life.
Argentina, right?
Yeah. Hitler's secret army. I should write the next Indy movie. This needs to be the plot. This is just too good.
I had an idea for the next Indy movie. It was like Indy 5 takes place in the Vietnam War, and he's navigating through a fucking jungle of Vietnam with like special commandos looking for goddamn super
Oh, thank
weapon.
God they are leaving. Why is this woman wearing like a trash bag?
Fashion.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, shit. Have you seen what those Italians will sell people for like $5,000? They'll sell you a fucking trash bag, and people will buy it.
Yeah. So I skipped dinner for this. Like, I'm really hungry right now, and I can't
Thankfully,
go
I
get
already
something to eat.
ate something, so I'm good.
Okay, let's. Wait.
Into a larger world. This is the way. Punch it!
What are they showing off now?
Every moment.
Star Wars highlights.
Every story that lives on.
Every story that lives on.
Oh, this is just an ad for Disney Plus.
Will be with you always. Only on Disney Plus.
Oh, you're just torrented.
Well, thankfully, I don't even pay for Disney Plus. My sister pays for it, so I don't have to fucking give them my money.
Yeah.
I still think my idea of Indy 5 taking place in the 1960s in the Vietnam War is a better idea, though.
Oh my God, she dropped her card! God, I'm just waiting for anything to happen. Roasted. Cringe compilation. I'm so tired.
One day you're directing a voice actor in the role of a Mandalorian. The next, you and that voice actor are teaming up to create an entire new galaxy of stories for Star Wars. They're the busiest people at Lucasfilm. You know them. You love them.
Oh no.
Give it up for Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni!
Oh no! Now they are playing boss music. What is going on? Oh my God.
I've never understood why Dave Filoni wears a fucking cowboy hat. This guy's from Pennsylvania.
Because, man, okay? Real men wear cowboy hats.
Well, you gotta be from the South to wear a cowboy hat. That's just my opinion.
So what you're saying is he's racist for doing it?
Yeah, it's cultural appropriation.
I think you guys are.
Did you guys know, Noah, did you know that Jon Favreau was in an episode of The Sopranos?
No.
All right. Thank you guys for your excitement. I feel like you should.
Oh, Chris Nelson, you joined at the best time.
Chris, get on here so we can roast this shit.
Oh God. Nazis and
That's
Nam.
exciting. That was so cool.
Did she actually say that?
I told you guys it was.
Oh, I
gonna be
missed
good,
it. The
and I don't
goat.
like to fib, so here we go. Gentlemen, thank you
Filoni
so
more
much
like
for
the
joining
wolf
me.
boy
It is an
of Star
absolute
Wars.
pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
This man gets so much credit for the first episode of Avatar. It's insane.
Now, I have to ask,
Yeah.
did you expect The Mandalorian to become such a global phenomenon?
Honestly, I was just happy to get to make Star Wars, And Dave and I were working on it. It was a small project at the time because there were movies happening and there was a lot going on in Star Wars. And we were small, and Disney Plus hadn't even launched yet, so we had no idea it would become such a big cultural presence, especially the characters, especially Mandalorian and Baby Yoda are everywhere. So I think we were really benefited from iconic characters, but I think also people really, it felt like people really connected with those characters at a time when, a lot of us were locked inside. We didn't have a lot to do. Theaters were closed. And so these little stories started popping up in people's homes. And thank you to everybody here for signing up this is why
Signing up for
we
what?
get to do what we love to do. So thank all of you.
Now, in this era of spoilers and leaks, how do you keep exciting reveals like, I don't know, Grogu?
Oh, and you have nothing
the
against
return
Jon
of Luke
Favreau?
Skywalker? How do you keep those moments secret?
What about the fucking Lion
until
King
the moment they
remake?
It's really, really difficult.
Oh no, Dave is
We
talking.
we don't even tell most everybody on set what's going on all the time. And that's not always as intentional. We come up with little code names and things. I think we think of how we would have felt deceived as fans ourselves and try to think like that. And smart
It's
a fox
hard.
by being a fox, right?
It's like trying to wrap Christmas presents with everybody running around the house. So
and then we forget sometimes that people coming in, like Rosario, didn't even know that she was in a scene with Luke because we kept calling him Plo Koon, which
that was his nickname.
When we made that the code, remember we thought, well, that makes sense because people think that I would bring him back because people know I like that character, but and I like, but we didn't.
We even have, you can see some of the artwork, the production art. We wouldn't even have them draw Luke Skywalker in. We had them draw that.
We had these
character.
awesome paintings with Plo Koon, and I'm like, I only get to see this. No one else got to see this. We thought of putting them in though. At one point,
We even had a CGI head for that character, so that when you saw the dailies or the editing room, it looked like that was the character. We actually paid for visual effects that we didn't use just to fool people who are working on the show.
I think that was well worth it. And there was a lot of surprise. Also, speaking of return characters, the hat is back.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Wait.
I'm shooting now, so I wear this more when I'm.
Yeah, and just so you all know, Dave is actually just began the Ahsoka series. He's directing. So they're filming right now, and he drove all the way here. And as soon as he gets off stage here, I think you have one more panel, and then you go all the way back to Manhattan Beach to film.
I gotta be there.
We couldn't miss this.
It's the most fun every day. I can't even tell you.
I will say, seeing the chair and the hat on it the other day was a very exciting moment.
Very
now,
exciting.
If you had to pick, what is your favorite part about making Star Wars? Besides the fact that you're actually making Star Wars.
Yeah, that's hard. I don't know.
The answer's in the question.
I know.
I mean, it was, I was an usher in a movie theater when Return of the Jedi was in theaters, and I was there watching from the audience. And it's always
Sivat
something
just pointed out that Chris Nelson is fat shaming
like little
Jon
mentions and other
Favreau.
things I've written or done. But just for all the stars to align that I would be able to write a story and that we would have a medium to do it in, and to have Kathy and everybody at Lucasfilm be open to me bringing an idea to them. And then also the big part is me and Dave getting to know each other from all the way back at Skywalker Ranch when I was mixing Iron Man. He was making Clone Wars, and I was the I was the first person not at Lucasfilm to see Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's right.
And I said, if you ever need an extra voice role, and that's how I ended up being a
put you right
Mandalorian.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the way to explain it for me is like I sit down in a computer and I write a story. I write a moment. And I talk to John. I say, I think Ahsoka could know this kid's name because she would be able to speak somehow with him that only a Jedi could intuit. And then you write that
Oh my
scene, and
gosh.
there's trees and a creek, and Mando's there, and Grogu's there, and Ahsoka's there. And then you go over the costumes in great detail, and you talk about fabrics.
The
You build this thing
costumes
over
in great
several
detail.
months leading up to a moment where you walk through the doors of a stage, and there's the forest, and there's the child, and there's Ahsoka, and she kneels down, and it's awesome. And I love it. And it's awesome.
I can't even make
And
fun
it's
of
awesome.
Stops being that awesome. And it's the whole crew, it's everybody involved. It's not just one person, because we know the only person it really was George. And he created this, and we get to play in it.
Oh yeah, let's
and
thank
that
George Lucas, the
is,
guy
like, I
who's
think,
asleep right now.
the spirit of everything.
He's
we
sleeping
should be
with his
doing
money
is,
right
you know,
now.
He's hopefully looking over all this and still guiding it, because he left us such a great galaxy to play in, and that's how I feel about it.
Man, he don't give a shit. he doesn't give
He
a shit.
left you the galaxy. He openly
Now,
talked
aside from
shit
your
about
cameo,
Disney. They are
were there
white
any
slavers,
other
according to
Filoni
him.
things that you've snuck into the Mandalorian, like you did with Rebels and the Space Wolves?
What?
Not really sneaking it in. The wolves
Space
were, like,
Wolves?
right there, right?
What?
So I wasn't really snuck in. He thought it'd be really good for me to get on camera. I debated that because I'm like, I don't think the quality of the show goes up if I'm an X-Wing pilot. I think the quality of the show goes down. I told him I'd do it if Rick and Deb did it. So then it was the three of us, and I was joking, but he didn't think I was joking, and he held me to it. And now there are action figures that he makes me sign. He bought a whole case. I'm like, what are you doing with that? He's like, I want you to sign it. This is for my future. I'm like, you don't even, what are you talking about?
They've gone up in value. Yeah.
Talk more
You
about
think
the wolves.
NFTs are good.
This is the
Filoni
definition.
figures.
The definition.
These ain't even
of a
gotta do
takeover. I'm
NFTs.
sorry, I just don't see it that way. But no,
What?
I mean, there's all kinds of.
John
little
Favreau
things
just said
here
he's
that-
gonna do some NFTs of Dave Filoni.
One thing I do in particular that I don't think anyone will ever see, but a lot of
Star Wars NFTs
my
coming
influence
soon.
comes from obviously George, and then George's mentor is Akira Kurosawa. And so I've done a lot of study of that and talking with George about it. So I have a really small Akira Kurosawa figure, and he
Oh my god,
is in
he just
every
said I have a
episode I've
very
directed
small
somewhere in the set.
pause, and
so
then he
I
showed like the
hide
finger
him in
thing.
there
I could
because-
edit
and
this.
when we shoot an episode,
And
I'm
you know what
directing,
I would
he's
do.
always right by the
Make a
monitors,
Japanese penis show.
remind me of a lot of his principles of filmmaking.
Obviously,
that he
I'm
gave George,
looking
so
at
he's kind of like
Akira
another
Kurosawa's
kind of
work,
influence
and I have a
on
very
what I'm doing. But
small.
he's in there, but it'd be very
No,
hard to see
well,
him. But
I wanna,
there are little
uh,
Pittsburgh homages.
speaking of
to my hometown.
Kurosawa,
So you
what's
see
your opinion on
little
him?
Golden triangles here and
I
there.
haven't seen
and,
anything from him.
You know, but Penguins got eliminated, so it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah,
but
I think he's
this
kind
is
of
really
overrated.
helping
He's a great
lift me
director,
Half this
up.
audience is going
but
to go home and rewatch everything.
he's not the
and look
best
for that.
director
That's
of all
okay.
time.
By the way, that works for us
Including
because it helps that Disney Plus thing, and we get to make more shows. So go rewatch it all you want. I'm all for that.
Give us your money.
Now, how has your working dynamic changed since the early days of developing season 1?
Our dynamic.
Well, our dynamic hasn't changed much. It's just now we have so much more to do. So I was very spoiled in the beginning by having Dave. Anytime I wrote a scene or a
Oh, you want to know a funny thing about John Favreau, Noah?
He'd call me right
Yeah.
back.
He's in a scene in Batman Forever.
What?
Yeah, when Bruce goes into like Wayne Tech or whatever, and people are like handing him stuff to like sign, he's one of the guys there.
Writing stuff, sending it to me.
Oh my god.
I'm commenting on that. So it's a really interesting flip on it because now I'm starting to see.
Man, Val Kilmer is underrated as Batman. I will never.
I mean, he was better than George Clooney, at least.
Yeah, that is true.
So to see the fruition of those characters and to be able to talk to Dave, and now we have a shorthand because when he started off,
Wow, you get to talk to Dave.
Director. And so now it's like director, writers, producers talking together about the best way to tell a story that's so personal to Dave.
Yeah.
I cannot put into words what an exciting moment this is for me as a human. And I just want to thank you both so much for taking the time.
Can I invite the people here to something? We just announced in the panel that there's something called the Mandalorian Experience. And we brought a lot of props and set pieces and droids down here, and it's free. And you could go to the Fairview portals.
Oh yeah, I'm
Instagram,
sure
go to
it's
the Star
free,
Wars
but you have to
Celebration.
sell your soul
If you're
for
here,
it.
sorry people at home, but if you're
Oh.
here,
Sivat.
you can go on down and check out
No.
all of our sets and
What the fuck?
and everything.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, he talks about how awesome Dave is, and Dave's vision, and this story is so personal for Dave.
I will say thank you again.
Ain't no way Clooney Batman better than Kilmer Batman.
I mean, he has the best line delivery. Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman. Playing boss music again. Oh my god, imagine if Dave Filoni jumps off the stage.
That'd be hilarious. He breaks his ankles.
No, because he thinks the people are gonna carry him. What do you call it again?
A trust fall.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Oh my god, please do it. Jump! Damn it.
What fucking music?
What? Why are you missing License to Kill? Oh yeah, crowd surfing.
Hey guys, Hector here. We're at the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes booth here at Celebration, and I'm talking to Scott.
Yeah, just let's turn this off. I'm talking to Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, you know, Scott. Oh, they're talking about Isn't Galaxy of Heroes some shitty game?
Yeah, I think it's a mobile game.
Okay. Oh, and they have the Inquisitors behind them. You know, the famous characters that are gonna be brought to life in the Kenobi show. God damn it.
Didn't watch it.
But then we would have one viewer less. This wouldn't be.
Hey man, we all make sacrifices in life.
I mean, I think it was Papa Wedge last time on some stream. He was watching Batman '89, but he stopped it to watch our stream.
Well, that's not a big sacrifice. I hate Batman.
No, I mean I don't hate it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I think it's overrated as hell.
I think I like Batman Returns a little bit more.
That Batman Returns is a better movie for sure. I just kind of hate the whole Batman in that movie. I kind of hate Keaton's Batman, to be honest.
The boss music, yeah. Oh god, E.K. Johnston is there? Destroyed. Okay, let me turn this up.
Booth to get your own photo op in this beautiful, beautiful machine. And if you haven't downloaded the game yet, check it out on Google Play.
Buy our products. Give us your money. Stage diving. I'm sorry, this is random.
Are they gonna put fucking Malgus in the game?
Apparently. Oh my god, is he doing... Okay. I love how every man appearing here wears like a Star Wars t-shirt. How embarrassing. So let's watch. I'm waiting for them to introduce Harrison Ford or George Lucas or Hitler or whoever they get.
Hitler.
And now everyone give it up for Hitler.
And we learned this morning
It's gonna be like that scene from fucking
that she is returning for the third season of
The Last Crusade where Hitler's burning books.
Yeah.
Who?
Why are they playing boss music? This shit is intense. Why?
Hi, you guys. Where my Mando's at, guys?
God.
I accidentally brought my phone here, so I'm sorry. Just hide it there. So, Katie, welcome to Celebration.
So
Welcome
who
back
is
to
she?
Star Wars. I mean, now that you brought Bo-Katan to life in animation.
Oh,
and
Bo-Katan.
in live action.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
this character has had such an amazing journey. Can you tell me what it was like in those initial meetings when you learned that you were going to be taking this animated character and bringing her to life?
Absolutely. I mean, come on, lucky girl, right? I know. It just
Is her name Kate or Katie?
Katie.
Why is it written that way?
I cornered.
Because her mom is stupid.
I cornered Dave Filoni.
It was a mistake,
And I said,
like
"So
when
I hear
when
about
writing
your
it.
show, Mandalorian."
On the birth certificate, yeah.
Yeah, instead of Kate, accidentally like one E too much.
So, how good of friends are we? He said it was already in the works, but I like to think that I had some sway. And so that was what, came to fruition in Chicago. However, I didn't believe anything was actually going to happen. And I got a phone call that Jon Favreau wanted to sit down with me. So I looked at my husband and I was like, what? What? Who? Oh my God. Okay. So I go in and I'm sitting there. It takes me, y'all, it takes me.
Oh, they don't have a Lima Ra?
Is already on the wall as this character. It took me so long to realize that he was
Honestly,
actually
at this point, I wish they would bring out Troy Denning on stage.
almost diving over the table.
That would get me hyped.
Are you kidding? I think an expletive came out of my mouth. Of course. I was like, of course I'll do it. Are you crazy?
So what was it like bringing a character that you originated in animation to life? I mean, did it change your performance for Bo-Katan at all? Or?
It did, absolutely. I showed up on my first day when I finally put on my wardrobe. It was my makeup test.
Cool.
Dave was there. We might have shed a few tears.
Oh
It
gosh.
was so strange to see her in live action. We spent so much time making sure that her freckles were right and that her scar was on her face and that she had her eyebrows just perfect, that I never stopped to ask how she actually moved. Because I've been playing the character for so long, it never occurred to me that I haven't actually been playing the character. And so all of a sudden, like a couple days before we go to shoot, I'm having to question how to move my face as Bo-Katan, which I'd never thought of. And I felt so unprepared. But Bryce Dallas Howard held my hand all the way through it. Amazing, right?
On VHS?
Amazing
What?
character. Yeah. She's so, if I could.
Why would you watch Mandalorian in VHS?
I mean, and that's just the strength of this show. I mean, everyone that's
Is Sweden that far behind,
such a huge fan, and they have
technology-wise?
such deep love for the character. I'm sure it's just kind of like once you got out there,
How the
it's like,
fuck do you
this is the most
put-
natural thing in the world for me.
You think so, huh?
It seems like it.
You really are
I think
living in a cabin, aren't you, Silver? If you have to have VHS tape.
and she does sort of feel like a piece of me at this point.
Yeah, he's missing License to Kill for this on the TV. Okay? The man is making sacrifices. I mean,
Hey,
he
I'm
should
making
just buy a VHS copy of License to Kill.
Yeah, don't watch the fucking Mandalorian on that.
Yeah.
It sounds like 480p nightmare view.
know, first of all, I think that Bo is just a phenomenally cool character.
What was it?
Um,
I'm making sacrifice too. No, I could be watching Babylon 5 right now.
she's also
Yeah, but instead you're watching this. I mean, isn't this riveting? I mean,
Yeah, truly.
we got so much Willow talk,
and change and evolve.
and now we are talking with like, we are seeing shit no one cares about.
Potentially, you
Yeah,
know,
it's
she's
garbage.
paid the price for
Like,
a
who
lot of
cares
mistakes,
about
and
Bo
she's
Katan?
made
The
to
fuck?
deal with that. And I think that fans can
I mean, the
resonate with
highlights so
that-
far was
that sort of,
probably
belief in that
Dave
guilt and that making mistakes and
and
trying
Favreau
to,
showing up.
atone.
She's a very complex character. Yeah. Now, when you come out here to Celebration,
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go take a bathroom break, so I'll be right back.
All right.
stranger to the convention circuit. What's so special about coming to this event for you?
You know, this is so different. I've been coming to conventions now for, I'm so gonna age myself, but like 20 years.
Guys, I have nothing to work with here. Please give me anything to talk about.
I was not prepared. I was not prepared for the love that comes from sci-fi fans. And the love that comes from Star Wars fans is unlike anything else. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It really is a family. And you guys just, you know, welcomed this character. And I'm, you know, so grateful.
What has been the most rewarding part for your
This is so
Oh my
boring.
gosh. You know, I think taking her
So
and
actually
seeing
bored.
her from the
I'm
very beginning, it's very
okay. I'm gonna
similar
tell
to
you right
why
now. They are
she resonates
probably.
so well with the
I'm just
fans.
making a guess here. There are probably
And the change of this character.
a couple of
the way that
dozen
she's morphed.
actual big Star Wars YouTubers right now. I'm betting Star Wars Explained and Star Wars Theory are crying with joy right now, hearing about these fuckers talk about shit.
And thank you for your continuing work in Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Galaxy of Fear was fucking awesome. I read the first book today. It is absolutely fantastic. Highly recommended.
More Star Wars Celebration live.
And I can't wait to read the rest of it. I'm feeling dead inside. Yeah, but
This week and every week.
oh god, another. They are playing the same commercials again and again.
Check out all the Star Wars news. It's a new year, and that
All right, I've returned.
Yeah, okay, I just made fun of like the big Star Wars YouTubers because I definitely people like Star Wars Explained and Hello Greedo and Star Wars Theory, they are crying right now listening to this.
I'm so proud of this little piece of work.
Let them come.
The occasional furry
What?
co-host and a whole lot of fun sprinkled throughout. Focus of love.
Did she just say the furry communist?
You know,
Okay, I probably misheard this.
I think he.
no, dude, you're too late. For all that and more,
Galaxy of Fear, I think they are cheapish.
What's really hard to find is those YA books, like the Jude Watson ones. I've been trying to find some of those.
I mean, I don't know if you are in my Discord. I have them in like digital format. Basically, I can send them into the Discord.
Oh
if
yeah,
you are
send
there.
some of the Discord. Yeah, appreciate it.
That's probably the easiest way. I mean, you can check on eBay because I think they might be cheap to get. I know Junior Jedi Knights is very hard to get.
Generational vessel for the dark side. You probably have a lot to say. Plus, it doesn't hurt that your laugh can frighten an entire galaxy and you can shoot lightning out of your fingers. No big deal. Here to share more about his
Oh my god, you want to react to Star Wars Theory's reaction of this?
Let's go it.
Oh yeah, I bet his wife's boyfriend probably has to hold his hand while watching this.
His wife's boyfriend.
Yeah. Have you seen the picture of Star Wars Explained in a Slave Leia costume?
No.
It's gonna change your life. I don't remember who showed it to me originally, but I fucking hate that person. It is legitimately cursed. Oh my god, it's Ian McDermott. He's still alive.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm sorry about this. I'm cutting back on electricity.
Well, you know what? It's good
Don't
to
talk about
conserve.
it.
Good to
Best
see
to
you.
keep that energy. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here.
It's a delight to have you here. And you know, I think the last time you were at a Star Wars celebration was about 10 years ago.
Think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So what do you find, enjoyable and meaningful about coming
Oh
back
my
to
God, wait.
celebrations and interacting?
That would be 2012.
Well, it's these guys. They're sort of.
You know when Darth Plagueis came out, the book.
Yeah, so you read Darth Plagueis.
You are the point of it all. And it's great for me because, as you know, I
Not
do a
Star
bit of
Wars
theatre
Theory,
work,
Star Wars
and
Explained.
Star Wars is
The
terrific.
weirdo
It's
British
really
guy.
like being in front of an audience because it's a
It
two-way
was
process
disturbing.
and anything can go wrong.
It's probably you want to
Few things can
fucking
go
burn
right,
your
and,
eyes
maybe now and
after
again,
seeing
as
it.
you've just proved, you can laugh.
And that's it. Like we all need to laugh. And we all need more joy. Though I wanna go back in time a little.
Okay,
And I've heard a story
listen,
when
okay?
you were younger
Like,
that you saw a
this
show
lady
in
is
Sunday
dumb
Night
and
that
he is
you
very
described how the
old.
experience
Just give
really
him a break.
captivated you, and you could still kind of see the faces of the performers years on. And I want to hear that story again and learn a little about what made it so captivating for you.
Just to start, yes, acting about, yeah. Well, when I was a kid at school, I'd be about 10 years old now, I think. And the class were going to perform a sort of mime kind of dance thing in front of the choir. And the choir was singing Waltzing Matilda, the great Australian national song. And Waltzing Matilda is about this tramp, character part straight away. And the teacher said all of those
I
who
bet
would
Sivat
like
is
to
searching for the Star
audition for
Wars
the part,
Explained
put their hands
picture
up.
right
And
now.
to my great surprise, shy boy that I was, this hand went straight up in the air. And so they said, well, wait your turn. There's another 10 people in front of you. And I watched those 10 people. And I had real self-confidence to think I could maybe do it a little better than them. And I didn't know why I thought that. And I went out anyway, I did it, and I got the part. And I realized there was something inside me that needed to do it. So when people say,
I hope
why
so.
did you become an actor? How did that happen? The answer is, I don't
We
know,
need
really,
more
'cause it
details
sort of happened to me.
about the
Anyway,
fucking
went on
underworld
and did
scripts.
that show about this tramp who at one point has to dive into a water hole.
Every time I hear Underworld, I think of that fucking vampire movie.
I dived into this
Yeah,
rubber
yeah.
dinghy.
Not a good
very far,
title.
I just crouched down. And the last lines of the song are something, "You'll never take me alive," said he, putting his hand up in the
How
air.
old is Ian McDermott,
And
by the
that
way?
occasioned my
Let me look it
first
up.
review from a young girl, same age as mine, who I was rather attracted to, I have to admit, even at that young age. And she said, "Ian, enjoyed the show, but you've just demonstrated what it's like to have constipation."
77.
Oh, okay, okay.
So as far
Harrison
as
Ford's
reviews are
older than
concerned,
him.
it's been downhill ever since. Not really.
Wait,
Well, you know what? Someone's got to just.
What?
someone's
isn't
gotta
George
display
Lucas
that and show it
77 now?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I also.
So
I've
at
heard you say
the
since
same
childhood
age. That's
that
amazing.
You've always been interested in playing villains. That you think they're the most interesting characters.
Yeah.
Nope,
that worked out pretty
haven't
well
seen
for you.
anything.
Yes, I think that's right. I mean, in carrying on my
I
young
might
career,
sound like an idiot, but
when
did Ian McDermott really do
you
anything
know,
other than
called
Star
out
Wars that people know about?
games, Robin Hood was a popular one.
I'm thinking.
And I always wanted to play the baddie. And they said, well, it's the Sheriff of Nottingham. But I'd done my research. And I said, no, it's King John. He's even worse. So even in those days, I was after the worst person in the world. I didn't know, of course.
I'm
I
looking
was
at
gonna be the
his
worst person in the universe.
list of
I
like
mean,
acting
to think I'm worse than Darth
shit.
Vader, that's something, Yeah.
Well, and we are here to celebrate Star Wars. If you've heard that, so let's jump a little to some Star Wars talk.
Okay.
Let's go back to
Nope.
Return of the Jedi, which
He's
was
just
shooting with
Palpatine.
full photography
He's
4
in
years ago
barely
in
any films. He's a stage
I
actor.
know.
I am. Yep. Sorry.
I was an old man then. I'm an older man now.
Was this opportunity, something you aspired to, or did you see this as an unexpected challenge? Like, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to join this
Well, I mean, George cast me because I could, at 37, believe it or not, I guess, be convincing as a very old person. And the casting director, the great Mary Selby, had seen me in a play playing the aged Howard Hughes. Well, a creation of Howard Hughes. He was called Henry Hackamore in the great Sam Shepard's play, Seduced. And it was in a studio theater, much smaller than this. And so I guess she said to George, this guy, he's relatively young, 37, who's probably going to be convincing as this old person, 120. So that's why I got the interview. And George took Mary's word for it. So that's why I got the part. So it was a very unusual and sort of stimulating occasion. And then I still think this, actually. I mean, I woke up then one morning and thought, my God, I'm in Star Wars. And I still do that on a regular basis, actually. And now I'm in all of those films, not as many as Anthony Daniels. Where is he? Where is he? I can't believe he's not shouting that out. He must be here somewhere. But it's happened 3 times. There was the first meeting with George, and then for the prequels, the second meeting with George, and then for the third time, a phone conversation and a subsequent meeting with J.J. Abrams. So, you know the phrase, third time lucky?
Oh, Lord.
Well, I always think I've been lucky 3 times.
Did you, speaking of J.J. Abrams, did you hear that he's about to get fired from Warner Brothers?
Really? That's great news. What
Yeah,
happened?
so he signed a deal in like 2018 with Warner Brothers because he was at Paramount before. That's how he's doing all those fucking Star Trek movies, right?
Yeah.
So they gave him like a $500 million 5-year deal, right, to develop stuff for like DC, a TV show. So he has a TV show called Demi-Monde. I don't know what the fuck it's about. It's like a sci-fi show set in like 19th century France or something. It costs $200 million per season. That's almost as much as Game of Thrones, and they're like, "Fuck you, we are not paying that for you." And he's like, "Well, if you're not gonna pay it, I'm just gonna leave." And they're like, "Fine, we'll fucking fire you."
Much younger, I always seem to be the oldest person in the room. I was usually playing older.
I hope Warner Brothers fires him before he can fuck up some DC characters I like.
Grown up, not so much with my peers.
Please don't let him touch fucking Constantine or fucking Madame Xanadu or something like that. Jesus Christ.
I just think you're an old soul, is what that's about. And
Is it? Okay.
Yes. That's what I choose.
I'm really tired and I'm really hungry.
How Return of the Jedi was 40 years ago.
Well,
I was
that's
like,
fine.
oh, I was.
All right.
That's been some time. So talking about the Emperor, Star Wars really has some elements of being a silent movie, and so much of what the Emperor does
A silent movie.
facial expressions and these kind of grand gestures. What is it like? What was it like finding that character through these subtle but really powerful ways?
Yeah, I suppose I had a big advantage in that makeup, and when I was up at the part, I didn't know what it was, and then my agent leafed through his files, desultory, and said, "Oh, he's called the Emperor of the Universe." I thought, yeah, well, that's what we're doing it then. And that had a sort of strange, stunning effect on me. And I think probably when I first got into the room with a mirror, and Nick Dudman, the great makeup artist who went on to do the Harry Potter series and all sorts of things, and he slowly put this stuff on my face. And latex, as it was then, nowadays they use silicone, which sounds sort of sinister and digital, but it's not. It's just stuff that sticks better. And bit by bit, he created this face. And I thought, oh my God, that's what he looks like, is it? I knew he was going to be old, but I didn't know he was going to be completely hideous and look like the worst reptile you'd ever seen in your life. But then I thought, that's great, and I'll have to find a voice that goes with it. So and also the voice had been, suggested in The Empire Strikes Back by Clive Revel, wonderful actor. But he'd nothing to work with, really. I mean, he saw the person who was playing the part, presumably, when he was doing the recording. And he just sounded a bit like Clive, more sinister than usual. And I thought, well, if Clive had seen the kind of face he would have ended up in, had he been playing the part, he would have changed his voice. But the inspiration for me came well, I've mentioned reptile and toad and so on. So the sort of, that kind of, sort of, not to be too vulgar. Have you had your lunch about it? But sort of on the vomit, just, that kind of thing. And no disrespect here, because he was brilliant. I saw a Japanese actor in a Greek play playing in Japanese the character of Medea, as a man playing a woman, extraordinarily brilliantly. And he seemed to get his voice for this woman who is, very understandably in a very bad way, from the depths of his stomach. I mean, most resonance in the theater, I can't do it now because this microphone distorts everything, but I mean, it's a good microphone. Yes, no disrespect to the sound engineers. No, 10 out of 10, you're fantastic. He'd cut me off if I didn't say that. No, but most resonance in the theater comes from the chest. And I have a big chest for my size. It's just luck. And that's why I've got the voice that I do. And I thought, well, maybe rather than it coming from the
Oh my god,
chest, I
Sivat
could do
just
a
found the
brilliant
fucking Casino
Japanese
Royale
and try and get
1967
it
parody
lower
movie.
and try and see if
How
it
about we
come
just watch that
from
one
the stomach.
instead of this celebration?
And
You want to watch it?
so
I'll watch it with
I
you.
did that.
I'm
and I
I'm
was
down to do
doing
anything, bro.
it in the filming of Return of the Jedi, and nobody said stop.
Maybe
So
I actually would want to, but not now. I'm too tired.
continued to
But yeah,
do
that
it.
movie is
And then
insane.
Richard Marquand,
It's
the director,
insanity.
said at one point, "Yeah, great, Ian. Hello, how are you? Good morning." Now, this voice of yours, I thought, here we go. He said, "I'm going to give you a tape of Clive Revel, and if you can keep your voice or get your voice to as close as Clive's as possible. George,
I
might
mean,
let you keep it."
Ian McDermott is fun,
He's going to
and
take
hearing him
away
talk
my
is nice, but
Anyway,
I
that
don't know.
was all academic
I'm
because
more
when we
excited
went
for
and
bad stuff
recorded the whole
happening
film,
here.
because in these days
Yeah.
you had to dub practically everything because of the sound technique.
No,
wasn't as
I'll
brilliant
ask you a
as it is
question.
today.
How bad do you think the next James Bond movie is going to be?
The next Bond, or is hard to tell. I mean, I still stand by this. No Time to Die is the worst James Bond film ever. And this includes Never Say Never Again, Casino Royale 1954, and Casino Royale 1967.
Yeah, I mean, the Bond, the Craig Bond era started out so well and then just went down to shit like really fast.
Yeah, I kind of disagree with it starting well. Kind of.
The only time it was a problem was when we
Well, do you at least think it's the least worst movie out of the rest?
Casino Royale, yeah, definitely the best out of the bad.
Oh no, I think I think it's pretty overrated to be honest with you.
Yeah, people
And I
saying,
really don't have.
people saying, oh, it's the greatest James Bond movie ever made. No.
I mean, Dalton's the best one. Then I would put Connery more, Brosnan, and then I don't even know where the fuck I would put Craig. Maybe after that. I don't know.
I would put literally every actor over Craig.
Even the Australian guy?
Lazenby? Oh, definitely. I don't hate Lazenby. I think I would even put him above Brosnan, because I don't really like Brosnan either.
What's the problem with Brosnan?
What?
I say, what's your problem with Brosnan as Bond?
Brosnan, okay. I don't think that he doesn't seem like an actor. He feels like a model he's posing, but he doesn't act at all. And he has no charisma or presence. And I think in the first GoldenEye, he looks like such a 1990s douchebag that I just want to punch in the face. He looks better I think he looks the best in The World Is Not Enough. When his hair is gray, he has put on some weight, and he looks much better when he's older and fatter.
I'll just say this about the Brosnan era. I like it. It's not my favorite. I like Dalton. I think Dalton's movies are really underrated, and I think, thankfully, people are really starting to appreciate Timothy Dalton more as an actor. I think he's great. One thing I do like about James Bond in the Brosnan era. This is just like a small thing, but I finally felt like he was actually not advancing as a character, but it felt like his world was advancing to like something. Because in that movie, I don't remember if it was Goldeneye or it was another one. He finally ditched the fucking PPK. Like, I think he should have ditched that shit a long time ago. Because it's like, it's iconic, but it's so impractical.
Yeah, but with that, I'm just thinking of basically all the final action scenes of his movies is Brosnan being a one-man Bond army.
Oh
with
yeah, I
machine
agree.
guns.
I agree with that. I'm just saying, what I liked about it was like it felt like Bond was moving into the next generation.
Yeah, I mean they advertise GoldenEye as like, oh, this is the first post Cold War Bond film. We are progressive now and feminism and all this stuff, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
matter
agree.
at all. It
It does
doesn't
not
matter
matter.
at all.
As I said, the most progress he ever got in that movie series, I will say, is ditching the fucking PPK. He actually
I would say
ditched.
the only progress he ever made was stop smoking. Like
Yeah,
that's
probably.
the only political correct thing they introduced in GoldenEye.
I forgot he stopped smoking. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he smoked in Die Another Day because that was 40-year anniversary. We have to get everything in here. But yeah, like when Moneypenny in fucking Goldeneye says, "Oh, don't flirt with me," that could be counted as sexual harassment. And then in the third film, in Die Another Day, she's masturbating on the floor to VR porn. It's nothing changed. I mean, it shouldn't change, but they were trying to say, "Oh, now everything is changing." No. Yeah, and Brosnan's German is another topic.
I'll just say this. I felt like they did a better job of advancing James Bond into something new than fucking Casino Royale and all them did. I mean, it felt like they felt like they were hyping up Daniel Craig as like, oh, this is the Bond for the modern era. But then he's fucking got the PPK. He's doing all the same shit in the old movies. He's just doing it worse. It's like, what's the fucking point? Just if you want James Bond to be James Bond, just have him. I don't need James Bond in the 1990s and 2000s. I mean, you can stay set in the 70s and the 60s. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah. But this Bond, he's he's so different because I can't think of anything. I mean, Daniel Craig's the James Bond. The only time he actually saves the world, he fucking dies.
Truly.
Jesus, No Time to Die is so fucking terrible.
So are they just gonna retcon James Bond being dead in the next movie, or is that like?
No, it's gonna be another hard reboot.
Oh, what? God damn it.
Obviously, because I don't know. Because the timeline was just here's James Bond on another adventure, and that was from the 60s with Connery up until Brosnan. And then Casino Royale came out, and it was a hard reboot. No connections to any previous James Bond story. And now they are hard rebooting it again. And that's a mistake. Craig's complete reboot was already a mistake, but no, don't get any fucking well-known actors.
Yeah, I agree with that. James Bond should be a role for an up-and-coming actor that can really show. Because nobody knew who the fuck Sean Connery was before James Bond. Nobody knew who Peter Moore was either. Pierce Brosnan, Timothy Dalton either. Like, you know?
I mean, Roger Moore was somewhat well-known with his TV show and stuff, but yeah.
In
Get
the UK, maybe.
a small-time British actor.
Yeah, don't put fucking Idris Elba or fucking Henry Cavill.
Fucking Idris, isn't he like 60 years old or something?
Yes.
Get someone in his 30s. But we won't get another James Bond until 2025 or so because the fucking bitch. What's her name?
Doesn't Amazon own half of it now?
No, creative control is still under the Broccoli family.
Yeah, I know that, but they own half of MGM, who owns half of James Bond. But they own.
but still, they have complete creative say and stuff. And
I know.
she won't choose the next Bond because she's in love with fucking Craig.
That's right.
And I wanted to hear a little bit about that experience. And
God.
you said,
I swear to God, fucking
You know what?
Cubby,
You know.
Cubby Broccoli would be turning in his grave if he could see what his daughter has done.
You know, I really do understand why Timothy Dalton kind of hates talking about James Bond. It seems like a really bad experience, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
He
true.
was there with the great London Symphony Orchestra and the London
What-
Symphony Orchestra.
It was a
And
no, but no. If you really like Timothy Dalton, you should watch Doom Patrol. That shit is fire. He's
Oh yeah,
awesome.
I definitely will at some point.
Brendan Fraser, a goat, with Timothy Dalton, another goat. Like I don't know what more you could ask for.
Toby Maguire.
Toby Maguire. Toby Maguire, the DC shit would be fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what he would play, but it'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's not easy always to see. I mean,
Okay, you know what? This is a Star Wars celebration this year. We are talking about James Bond instead.
We're talking about James Bond and Timothy Dalton, Brendan Fraser,
And how fucking terrible Daniel Craig is.
Yeah.
I wish he kept his promise that he
Also-
would rather slit his wrist than return.
Also, I don't understand why Silver got on your ass about having an opinion that the 1999 Mummy is the best Mummy movie. It's like, it is.
It absolutely is.
Are you
Brendan
really?
Fraser Mummy is fucking incredible. It's a masterpiece.
It's like the only movie that comes close to like Indiana Jones.
I would say it's better. I like Brendan Fraser way more than fucking Harrison Ford.
Wow, that's a hot take. I gotta think about
I
that.
don't fucking care.
I know. I know
I
you
mean,
don't give a
it's
fuck.
also mostly because like I know Harrison Ford is a real life asshole. So
Oh yeah, Harrison Ford's in that. And Brendan Fraser's like the nicest guy. And the fact I gotta thank the internet. If it wasn't for the internet, Brendan Fraser would not be having a career renaissance right now. And we brought him back. Cause that man was fucked over for no reason.
Oh yeah, because he called out how fucking terrible these assholes
Hollywood
in
producers
Hollywood
are. Yeah.
Yeah. For
We're
sexually
bringing-
assaulting him.
We're bringing back Brendan Fraser, baby. It's coming back. But the Mummy 1999 is a great movie. I mean, the sequels are kind of hit or miss. Like some of the sequels are pretty good. The spin-offs are trash. Like the
Scorpion King.
We need to watch the Scorpion King one day on Discord. I cannot believe The Rock became the most profitable actor in the world after that fucking movie. That is just.
Didn't they make like 6 or 7 of those movies?
Yeah, but only one. They were like straight to DVD.
Oh yeah, I know. But wasn't The Rock only in one of them?
Yeah, he was only in the first one.
Oh,
That
man.
CGI is so bad.
Have you seen the clip from the fucking Mummy Returns? When fucking Brandon, he stabs the Rock Scorpion King. And then Imhotep runs into the scene. And he's like, no! In like the most... Have you seen the clip?
I think I have, yeah.
Let me get it up. We're gonna watch this instead of celebrate. Sorry, Ian McDermott, we love you, but this is
Yeah,
more
we're
important.
Brendan Fraser is more important.
And that's great, many contexts. But sometimes you want a little more help. You want
Scorpion King Death should be it.
big movie and you've got to move on. And Richard, you know, was very good.
All I know is the fucking Tomb of the Dragon Emperor was absolute trash. That movie is awful.
Yeah, I mean, there was some stuff in there I enjoyed somewhat.
It was mostly Brendan Fraser, to be honest with you. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, obviously Brendan, but
I just thought it was weird they went from Egypt to fucking China. It's like fucking weird.
I mean, at
tonal
least it was something different. I like
Yeah.
the idea with having these different cultures with mummies.
Yeah.
Because I think they said the next one would have had the Aztec. And
Or
that-
the Andes.
Yeah, I mean, that's at least interesting. It's better than bringing back Imhotep again and again.
Yeah, well, you know what was the worst mummy movie? The one with Tom Cruise in it. That shit is so bad.
Fuck, yes.
They were trying to do like a Universal Monsters movie, cinematic universe. My God, that shit failed so hard they had to cancel it.
Yes, that was epic, an epic failure. Oh my
That
god.
if it was actually The Rock, he should have had his sunglasses on. That would have fucking. He doesn't even do the people's eyebrow in the movie. It's fucking.
Yeah, okay. I found the clip.
All right, play it.
Okay, sorry, Ian. Like I said, we will go back to you in a minute. Okay. Watch this. Sound turned up to the max.
Look at that CGI. It's so bad.
Now look at this. It's coming. Now. Okay, look. The way he runs into frame is amazing. It's like he missed his cue. Like,
yeah, like he ran up a business queue. Yeah.
I could watch this all day.
I know, it's great.
Okay, yeah, the sequels they get a pass. Like they still have
Okay,
they still have funny humor.
Okay, The Mummy Returns is actually not a bad movie. It's not as good as the first one, and the third one is pretty bad, but Brendan Fraser in it, so we'll give it a pass. But that Tom Cruise one,
Yeah, no, that's Cruise one.
That shit is terrible. I don't understand why people like Tom Cruise. I thought he's kind of a trash actor, to be honest with you. Like, he
Yeah,
doesn't really.
I mean, the only thing I have seen him in is his Mission Impossible stuff, which I like, but I think that's more because I know that he's actually trying to commit suicide in those movies, and that makes it entertaining. But yeah,
I know he has the new Top Gun movie out, which is so bad. Like, the first thing I remember of that new Top Gun movie is, like, if you ever watched the first Top Gun movie, the guy has like a patches on his back. It's like Japan, Germany, Taiwan. They took the Taiwan flag out of his patch because China can't. You can't release a movie in China with somebody having a Taiwan patch.
Oh, I just remembered he's in fucking Tropic Thunder. That's his best performance ever.
That's best. That's everybody's best performance ever. Like Robert Downey Jr. That's it. People think Iron Man is great. Fucking watch Tropic Thunder. That shit is fire.
It even has fucking Tobey Maguire.
I forgot Tobey Maguire was in that movie.
Yeah, he's in the fucking opening trailer parodies. God. That was amazing. Yeah.
Do you remember when Spider-Man 3 brought in the Eric from That 70s Show to play Venom?
Yeah. Oh man.
Whose idea was that to bring in Topher fucking Grace to play Venom?
I don't know. Apparently, even Topher Grace was surprised that he got chosen to play him. Yeah.
I kind of hate that. I love Spider-Man 3 for Bully Maguire, but I kind of hate that ended that ended that 70s Show with fucking Eric leaving because he wanted to fucking do Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. I know. There was something they tried to replace his character on the show with someone else.
Yeah,
but that actor also left, and so they wrote his death into an episode.
Yeah,
instead.
hold on. Yeah, hold on. I think it's
no, this isn't The Mummy Returns. And I mean, Sivat, come on, this is cinema. No! This is pure cinema, and you are lying if you don't agree. Okay, so what's the opinion on the first two Fantastic Four movies?
absolute trash.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Marvel guy, but oh my god, those movies are trash. Those first two Fantastic Four movies and the reboot are absolutely horrendous. Like, they are horrendous.
I'm trying to think of a positive, and I would say the guy who plays the Thing in the first two. I like him. He's good. He's good. And I guess I don't know. I guess just watch the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie.
The one that didn't come out?
Yeah, that one is great.
I think the Fantastic Four is probably going to have always shit movies. To be honest with you,
Isn't the next one gonna have Jim from The Office? Like, now that he's in the MCU.
Yes. Yeah, he's gonna be Mr. Fantastic. I swear to God,
How dare you? The Roger Corman version? Shit, really? No. That's the
Was
best
it?
Fantastic Four movie.
Speaking of bad superhero movies, have you guys ever seen The Phantom?
No.
That movie's super bad. It's hilarious. It's like if a superhero movie was Indiana Jones. It was great. It's bad in a great way.
Oh, he's asking if we're gonna do a Mummy 99 watch along. At some point, maybe.
Yeah, we might do that.
Oh, wait, I think it's on Prime.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's on it.
and I don't have to pay money for it. That's good.
Is the sequel on Prime too?
I think so, but I think for the sequel you have to pay money.
The fuck? We need Brendan Fraser to hook us up. Give us a DVD copy of
Oh, the Tom Cruise Mummy. It's $4.
What?
Renting it.
That movie's not even worth a goddamn piece of toilet paper.
Oh, it's $4 renting and buying, so it's not even more expensive if you buy it. Oh wow! Fucking the Dragon Emperor Tomb, the fucking third one with Brendan. It's $8
That's because it's a better movie.
to buy it. Yeah,
It's a better movie. I mean, to be honest, Universal can't do anything right. They're like the worst movie studio, to be honest. They can't fuck. Every time they get something good, they fuck it up.
yeah.
Like the only thing they have is goddamn Fast and Furious. That's it.
Their ideas for the dark universe. I wish it came true because it sounds so horrendous.
What was their idea for like Frankenstein?
They wanted to do Bride of Frankenstein first.
Oh, what? Why?
I don't know.
Doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. The John Carpenter thing, it's a masterpiece. I haven't seen the original, and the remake / prequel. The director and stuff, they had good intentions, but failed. They failed miserably, and obviously the whole thing with replacing the practical effects, which looked awesome, with CGI.
Digital. Can we talk about how underrated John Carpenter is? Like,
oh yeah, he's awesome.
He's awesome. Like, he doesn't get enough credit for that era of directors. Like, people talk about George Lucas or Steven Spielberg or something like that. He's up there. Like, this man literally created Halloween, The Thing,
Escape from New York,
Big
Trouble in Little China,
Chinatown. He doesn't get enough credit. Have you ever played? No, I know you don't play a lot of video games, but have you ever played the Thing video game? It's like
no, but I've heard of it. It's like
a
sequel, right?
It's a sequel to it. It's really cool. If you like, one day you should just get like an emulator and get a ROM of it and play it. It's great. That's another thing. John Carpenter is like one of the only people in Hollywood that understands video games. Very rare talent.
I know now he's only doing music, basically.
Yeah, he did the music for the Halloween reboots.
Oh, that's good. I might have to listen to them because I'm not gonna watch them. I watched the first remake when they brought Jamie Lee Curtis back.
Oh, you mean
when did it?
Halloween?
2015, 16, 17? What was it?
Oh, Halloween. Just call Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. No, what year? 2018?
I think it was 2017.
Okay.
Because Jamie Lee Curtis has been brought back twice. She was brought back in the.
No, she was brought back. Okay, she was in 1 and 2, then she was in H2O, then she was in Halloween Resurrection with Busta Rhymes, famously.
That's a movie you gotta watch. That movie is.
and now she's in this new Halloween trilogy.
Yeah. I gotta say, the Halloween timeline is the worst timeline ever. It doesn't make any fucking sense. None of it. Like,
here's the correct way to watch them. Watch Halloween, the original, and then watch Season of the Witch, and that's it.
Oh no, I like Halloween 4. That was pretty good, but are they as good? Okay, I'll just be honest. I'm a big horror slasher fan. Like, the worst fucking timeline, the worst quality of movies is Friday the 13th. Those movies have such a dip in quality between them. Like, one of them is like one of the greatest slasher movies of all time, and then like some of them are just downright trash. Like,
remember Jason X?
I would. Jason Takes Manhattan is the worst one in the series. I don't know if you've ever seen that. You should look
only clips of it because
only clips. Have you seen the one where the guy with the boombox and he
Yes.
fucking slices it off?
Yes.
That's the best part of the movie.
Oh man, it's a shame we will never get another Friday the 13th movie.
Apparently that lawsuit is settled. They just have to come to terms with each other, which I don't know if they ever will.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it crazy to think the last Friday movie we got was produced by Michael Bay?
Yeah, it was actually not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, and it has a connection to Transformers because one of the characters in the movie is also a character in Transformers, like literally the same character.
Yeah.
Which is insane to think about. The Michael Bay cinematic universe is expanding.
Speaking of guys who like explosions, what's your opinion on Roland Emmerich, Noah?
He's fucking terrible. Like, what do you expect me to say?
I don't know. All I know is that I only credit him for giving us Stargate, but that was not him. Like, he gave us the movie Stargate, but then the fucking TV show was way better. Like,
yeah, it's I'm trying.
Like Matt Wilkins likes fucking Godzilla 1998, which is trash.
Yeah. He loves that movie for some reason.
Well, the best part of that movie, I told you this before, is the goddamn cartoon show about it.
Yeah. But it has the French actor, and he is good, I agree, but no. The movie has the entire cast of The Simpsons for some reason.
What?
And Siskel and Ebert are also in it for some reason.
I guess they wanted a good review.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think it's a shame the only German directors I can think of that are well known.
Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll and fucking Roland Emmerich. That's such wow.
Oh god.
The German quality of filmmaking.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's sad. I mean, Uwe Boll is just. What do you even say about it? This man was literally out here making video game movies for like 20 years. They all sucked. Like,
yeah, and it was all just like a giant scam to get money, and he literally boxed his critics. It's just.
Have you ever seen the Postal movie?
Oh yeah, I love that movie. It's so garbage.
It's even worse than the game. Like the Postal games are bad because they're trash. Like they're not very good. But
they are awesome. They are awesome.
I know they're so bad, but that's why they're awesome. But it's like those freaking Uwe Boll movies are just so.
Yeah. I would actually say Postal is probably his best movie because it does feel like the games.
Yeah, it does.
Like, yeah. That's the best you can say.
Have you ever seen the Far Cry movie?
No, but I know it has the fucking worst German actor ever, Til Schweiger.
What?
A man who cannot speak, he cannot talk.
What did he have? Like, did he have a stroke or something?
I don't know. I just know he has like this weird thing when he talks. I don't know. His best role was in Inglourious Bastards.
That movie.
Yeah.
Was that Quentin Tarantino's last good movie?
I mean, I like Django Unchained.
Okay, after Django Unchained.
Yeah. Because I don't really like Hateful Eight, and I don't really like. I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in America just because I.
You mean Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? You mean?
Yeah, Hollywood. Sorry, yeah. I was confused.
With the Sergio. Yeah, with the Sergio Leone movie. Yeah. No, it was. That shit was hilarious. Like those movies, like we gotta do a watch along. Like I don't even think if we watched them on YouTube, like Uwe Boll copyright.
I think he would copyright strike us. Oh no!
I don't think he would. That shit is so trash. That shit should just be a public domain.
Have you seen? I have seen this. Like I got it recommended, and a video by I Hate Everything, the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He found letterbox reviews or something made by Uwe Boll criticizing movies. And it's the most amazing thing you will ever see. Where Uwe Boll is just shit talking movies, and he's like 0 out of 10, not enough tits, couldn't even jerk off to it.
That's gotta be somebody's profile.
No one is
Oh.
impersonating Uwe Boll. That is Boll. That is him.
Okay.
I actually need to watch that again because.
Have you ever watched that Ugandan action movie before?
What was the title? Who Saved Captain Alex or something?
Yeah, Who Saved Captain Alex? I got my mom to watch that. She was dying laughing.
And I don't want to watch Howard the Duck. No. I'm looking for. Okay. Have you seen Uwe Boll's most famous YouTube video?
No.
So his most famous video is literally called "Fuck You All." You want to see it?
Yeah. Let's see
Okay.
it.
So here's Uwe Boll, and that is the last update. We have only 4 days to do with the Rampage campaign. And that was my third campaign now, after Postal 2 failed, after Indiegogo for Rampage 3 failed, and now Kickstarter failed too. And basically my message is, fuck yourself, because that is so fucking absurd what retarded amateur idiots collecting money on that absurd websites, you know? We get approached by people like Kickstarter, do it, and you have hundreds, thousands of people contacting you to make a fast dime to say, I can push your campaign and I get 10% of whatever you collect, and it's all fucking bullshit, and I will never do it in my life again. For me, crowdfunding is absolutely dead. Goodbye. And it looks like nobody gives a shit about Rampage 3, so maybe I shouldn't do it then. I have enough money to play golf till I'm dead. And I was willing to do all of this as the campaigns to make any money. I want to do Rampage 3 because it is an important movie. But it looks like you're easier giving $600,000 if you make a movie about some retarded wizard in the forest, or for another whatever Marvel Avengers bullshit dirt. So goodbye and goodbye Hollywood.
Yeah, classic. This is a retarded wizard in the forest. Yeah, this was Star Wars Celebration. They got special guest star Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll, yeah.
Uwe Boll is directing the next Star Wars spin-off movie. I would actually watch it. Oh god.
Like the Uwe Boll movies are like worse than those straight to DVD Jean-Claude Van Damme movies you used to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man.
No, I don't know if you know this, but have you ever watched like these rapper movies, like these movies with rappers in them, like they're acting in them? They're so bad, you would love it.
I haven't seen them. I have seen one review for like a Snoop Dogg movie he did in the early 2000s. And it's, yeah.
There's one with 50 Cent in it. It's hilarious. You would love it.
But yeah, so I think we are done with Star
Okay.
Wars. Ian McDermott is still talking.
What?
I'm sure it's good because it's Ian McDermott, but I was looking forward to like bad stuff to make fun of, but it was just boring, so
Yeah.
we just watched an Uwe Boll clip instead. I think it was worth it.
Yeah.
I talked about Jews once, okay? And it wasn't even like racist or anything. Not racist.
All I know
Anti-Semitic.
is
Okay.
all I know is Uwe Boll is the greatest director in German history.
Oh, yeah, absolutely agree.
Like Roland Emmerich might have better budgets, but Uwe Boll is a master.
He definitely has better scripts. He's the better director. He knows exactly what he wants in his movies.
Hold on, before we go, what was the last Uwe Boll movie?
Oh yeah, check, please. Because I know fucking Emmerich did one this year.
Yeah, it was called something
Skyfall.
Moon. Skyfall.
Yes,
That shit flopped hard.
Moonwalk? Whatever it was called.
He's doing a movie called Ness this year. And
me or Uwe Boll? Or who? Sounds like the fat German kid from The Simpsons.
the last movie he released was called The Decline.
The Decline?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's fitting, I guess.
And he's releasing a German movie called Hanau Deutschland im Winter, Part 1.
He's releasing one?
Yeah, 2022.
What? He retired? Wait, I have to check this now.
He did a movie called Auschwitz? No!
Yeah, he did. I think I remember hearing about it because he showed like people getting burned in like the giant,
ovens, yeah.
Yeah, in the giant ovens, and apparently it was filmed extremely gruesomely, and I have to check it out. Let me check his filmography. Yeah, 2022 Hanau. Director, writer, producer. Holy shit. Guys, we have found it. This is gonna be the next live stream. We're gonna watch
Uwe Boll movies.
Uwe Boll movies, yeah. Let me see. When did he do Auschwitz? 2011. Okay.
I forgot he did those Blood Red movies. Those shit is trash. I don't know why video game companies just allowed him to like use their properties, but apparently they didn't give enough of a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Josh, you should fucking watch Uwe Boll movies with us next time.
I don't know what Uta sounds like in English because I only watch The Simpsons in German, and he has yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Bavarian accent.
Uta.
And the celebration isn't over, but Ian McDermott has been talking for 2 hours, and I'm sorry. Like, I was waiting for stuff to make fun of, but that's not it.
The only
and
thing
it's
we make
very late for me. It's almost midnight.
All right.
In half an hour, it's midnight. But yeah.
Well, I'll let you head off then. So
Yeah.
it's only.
But yeah, this is Sivert. This is a good comment to close on. Yeah, I definitely have a future career in pedalwood.
No, you can direct movies like Uwe Boll. Like
yeah, that's my dream. I'm gonna become the next Uwe Boll. Oh boy, I'm gonna box my critics.
Did he actually box his critics and lose?
Yes, he did. He actually challenged them to boxing matches and then beat the shit out of them. Except I think there was a controversy. One guy he challenged was actually a boxer. Like, he knew how to fight. And so Uwe Boll backed out because he knew he couldn't fight someone who actually knows how to fight.
Yeah.
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 All right. So thank you guys, and let's end on a Uwe Boll quote for this.
All right.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, everybody.
Yeah. Go watch movies about a retarded wizard in the forest or the next Marvel Avengers bullshit dirt. Goodbye.
Goodbye.